happening.
To explain this one will be a little bit more complex.
And so a complex represents a momentary triggering of our psychological history.
Would speak what he really perceives, then practically nobody would understand it. He would be misunderstood.
When we're asleep, there are mechanisms organized by the brain stem which change the neurotransmitters in the brain to the realm of sleep and dreaming, and that shuts off the tendency to act out what we're seeing, what we're experiencing in the dream bodily.
We need to realize there's a dialogue necessary with what we call the unconscious.
And so, I decided to explore the relationship between.
This telescope discovered the expansion of the universe.
Is there perhaps more than one?
However, the more difficult the problem, the greater the demand for wisdom and courage as we seek credible solutions.
I think that's such a remarkable concept, and
Max Ernst makes collages out of 19th century illustrations.
A mere recital of the problems highlights the fact that the road ahead certainly is not easy.
He's being transformed.
We need to start mapping our complexes, and we need to start reflecting on what are those triggers that activate our psychological history.
It was not because of history or myth, but because it pointed towards a mission for humanity's future.
First of all, the thing that's most clearly backed up in Jung's theories by neuroscience is the idea of the archetypes, the thing that, the complexes, the thing that Jung began with.
The principle, love thy neighbor, is an hypocrisy. Know thyself is utopian but more acceptable, since it embraces wickedness.
It calibrates our place in the universe. It tells us who we are.
Eita! Déjà voodoo, cara! A gente já se conheceu antes?
Everything on earth will, as a consequence, change. That is possible.
know thyself is utopian but more acceptable, since it embraces wickedness.
Really horrifying, but
in the name of modernization.
That got crazy for a sec.
What's Shrek doing on the roof?
We are only deeply unconscious of these facts because we live all by our senses and outside of ourselves. And so they learn to keep things to themselves, and you hardly ever hear them talking of these things.
We must combine our greatest hopes with prudent political judgment, and then we shall be expanding the margins to encase what is essential.
Die Bombe ist geplatzt und hat viel Geräusch gemacht. Die Splitter sind über die ganze Welt verstreut. Was machen die Museen heute? Sie suchen die Splitter zusammen und wollen sie in ihren Ausstellungen dem Publikum als Reliquien vorstellen.
I can't believe it.
So just how is this nation coping?
Let's get out of here.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
So, bye-bye.